this. Thank you. This is my Harry Potter Ravenclaw.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think it's Dolls Kill or one of these great, wonderful sites that have all this great stuff. And I saw it and I thought, oh, I'll get some Harry Potter sweaters from all the schools, you know. It might not, you know, it's kind of funny and silly and wonderful. It made me happy. So, you know, so the weekend, Hillary Clinton fueled more speculation about her health yesterday when cameras caught her stumbling while leaving a 9/11 memorial in New York. Now, at first, the campaign spokespeople said, oh, she was overheated, but then everybody found out she was diagnosed with pneumonia. She emerged shortly afterwards looking better, but, you know, people are like, well, see? She's been lying about her health. I mean, what does this mean, really?
I think it's more an issue that the campaign kind of messed up how they rolled it out, because when I saw that, I was worried. I said, uh-oh, what's wrong with her? You saw the video, she looked like she was stumbling. And they say, oh, she was overheated. And it took hours before they released a statement to say, oh, by the way, a few days ago, she had pneumonia. She was diagnosed. She was on antibiotics. She's running for president. I think her health, Donald Trump's health, when John McCain ran, I remember his health, people were talking about it a lot. People are entitled to know. There's not really such a thing as privacy on a lot of issues when you're running for president. So it would have helped me to know, if I saw that video and knew she had pneumonia, I would have said, oh, she has pneumonia. She's not feeling well.
What do you think
and I wouldn't have drawn any other conclusion.
What do you think the doctor said to her after he diagnosed her with pneumonia?
Try to rest.
Don't go to the 9/11
Don't do
memorial.
it. Stay home.
But she would have been vilified if she hadn't gone down to the memorial.
Well,
you know?
only if she hadn't have said first, hey, I have to take it, I have to lay low for a couple of days because I've been diagnosed. That would have been understandable.
But then, that, you know, you kind of, it's like how we are. People come to work with all kinds of stuff. Doc said, don't go to work. People go to work anyway because they think nobody will know that I'm sick, and then they sneeze on you, and then they keel over.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because if you think of history, some of the best presidents have had an illness. Lincoln had some kind of disease that made him very tall, I believe. I can't think of the name of it. There was a disease he had. Someone would tell me later. And John Kennedy had Addison's disease, which is a very serious disease of the adrenal glands. Some people say that Reagan had incipient Alzheimer's during his second term. FDR was in a wheelchair. Some of these are the best presidents were sick.
And then, you know, maybe not a great president, but certainly we all knew Dick Cheney had issues with his heart.
Yeah.
And he was a heartbeat away from
literally
being
a heartbeat away.
So, you know, I mean, health is one of those things that comes up and down. But I think when I don't know if I would have told everybody either, because, you know, as soon as you say I have pneumonia, people are like,
If she knows, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Because even coming from a sports perspective, you never want the other team to know your injuries. So I can understand why they weren't releasing everything. But I still think, I don't know, I look at that video, y'all, and I just think that it's more than pneumonia. That video is disturbing to me, and it makes me wonder if there is something that they're hiding that may be of more concern than that. I don't want to speculate, but
while we're speculating, maybe Trump went to Mexico because he wanted to get some kind of alternative medicine for some disease he has. Well, I mean, anything could be true.
Just thinking is if you know you're going to get busier because you're in a campaign and it's only going to get, I would have come out just to save some energy because she knows it's going to get her eventually.
Yeah, but there's no way for her to win in this. There's no way for her to win. It's stuff that we all have done.
Yeah.
We've all gone to work.
We're all not running for president.
No, but, you know, if you say enough in a year, she's not healthy, she's not healthy, she's not healthy, at some point she's not going to be healthy. It's just going to, it's what happens. I don't think she's got heart issues. I don't think, because we've already had people in office with issues. But I think it's just this idea that we have been, you know, that there's something wrong because she coughs or she has had issues in the past, had an issue. You know, I think it's weird. I didn't mean to cut you off, baby.
I just wondered, because she went to Chelsea's house after. I wonder if the grandkids were home. I don't know what type of pneumonia she has, so I don't know what's contagious or not, but that was another concern.
She's kind of smarted. As a grandmother, she and I, grandma to grandma, she knows.
Hello, Chelsea, get the kids out of the house.
I hear what you're saying, though. I think what you're saying is what a lot of people are feeling, and that's because I think what Candace is saying is we don't know.
Something more
She's saying we don't know, and the reason we don't know, and the reason a lot of people feel that way is because the campaign, not Hillary Clinton, the campaign wasn't terribly effective in the way they rolled it out. But you have to be honest with people. You can't keep information from people, or they will draw their own conclusions. What I'm saying is, don't let people do that. Give them the information.
Don't you think that presidents should get a mental health test? Really, that's my issue.
With this.
I really do. No, I'm not talking about him.
He's got one path. One path.
No, I'm not saying his name. You know who I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, over the years, I think that there has been mental health issues in the White House. Nixon was a little paranoid, for example.
You'd have to be to speak that
And when you say that you're in therapy or that you're dealing with a neurosis of any kind, you are automatically eliminated from the presidential race.
That's what's happening to me now. I'm dealing with some kind of neurosis.
Because you gotta go.
Because I gotta go. We're going. We'll be back with more.
Coming up, Tim Gunn takes aim at the fashion industry. Why he's calling designers a disgrace when it comes to dressing women. So summer's almost over. But this week on The View, we're still bringing the heat with more hot topics. And we can't wait to
Tim Gunn, one of our favorite people, is calling out the fashion industry, claiming that designers have no interest in making clothes that fit the average American woman, and calls it a disgrace. Now, you know, we've sort of talked about that a little bit, because the idea of what the average American woman looks like has shifted a bit. Yeah. So why do you think that it hasn't translated? Or has it, and we're not paying as close attention as we should?
The designers don't seem to have an interest in doing it. I mean, they don't even have petite. Listen, this is the other side of the coin. But I need petites. I'm a high-waisted girl. Mm-hmm. That's maybe too much information. But I need a high crotch, okay? I need a crotch. I don't need a crotch down to my knees, which is what a lot of pants are built like that. So when I get a petite, I'm not talking 26 petite now, I'm talking like a petite 10 or 12 even, then it fits your body. They eschew petite and plus size. They do not want to know from it for some reason.
Yeah, it's true, because I'm short, and I'm always, when I go now, all these jumpsuits are really in, and when I go to pick stuff up, I have to hem stuff by this much.
And
I'm thinking, I'm not a giant. I mean, you know, but a lot of people are getting taller, and I spoke to a designer once, I'll never forget it. And no, they are. Women, don't you feel like women, when I was younger, I was like average height, and now I feel like I'm always looking up at everybody like a dog on the street. I'm like looking up at all the humans. I don't know, isn't it true? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the shoes.
But I spoke to a designer once, and he said, I like to make clothes for women where it just looks like they're a hanger. It just sort of hangs off them. And I said, well, most people don't look like that. Some of us have a butt, some of us have boobs, some of us have a shape, like, you know what
I mean? Like, because just in 2013, $20.4 billion was made in the plus size industry. It's a ton of money too. So I'm surprised that they're missing the market or not encouraging the market for plus and petite sizes more.
They don't. We're accustomed to seeing skinny, tall girls.
That's where are they? Because I don't.
They're on the runway. I saw lots of
There's a special
at the show
where they grow these.
Well, you know, there are a lot of designers, I have to tell you, Ralph Lauren's one that makes all sizes. His clothes come in all sizes, but you have to look for them. So maybe we have to do a little more investigation to see, because we know we expect to see plus size. Well, you know, it's not going to advertise. You have to go looking for it.
And it's true, there are a lot of stores online that if you look at certain brands, online they'll carry plus and petite sizes. And I'm always seeking out those specialty sizes.
My cousin said to me the other day, she orders 3 sizes when she orders online, and then she sends 2 back.
Yeah, see
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. I do the same thing though.
What?
I do the same thing. Yep, I order in multiple sizes, and you know, if you send it back right away, they're not really charging your credit card, so you're fine.
And they give you shipping.
I have to ask this question. I know y'all want me to do something else, but I have to ask this question. So I have friends who will buy stuff and then wear it and then send it back.
No.
What the hell? You know, somebody will wear something to a
Sarah.
Can they see me?
Did you just say, can they see me?
Yeah.
Yes, we see you. Are you one of the...
I don't do it a lot.
I always get so nervous when I see a woman or a man with a tag still hanging out, and then I'm like, are they planning on returning it, or do they just not know it's there?
They're definitely going to return it.
Oh my God!
What do you do with the tag? What do you do with the tag?
Yeah.
So I've only done this a couple times, but you tuck it in the back right here.
You know,
want to feel for it now?
They are. You know, want to talk to us about this crazy new thing The View is doing. Explain it to us.
Okay, well, first, we do not want to miss the season premiere of Dancing with the Stars tonight at 8 p.m. But speaking of dancing, we kicked off season 20 with our very first theme song, and now it's inspired a brand new dance that we want you to get in on. And here are some famous friends showing you how it's done, so check out The View Slide.
Let's go.
And learn the View Slide, and then upload your video and post it on social media with the hashtag ViewSlide, because we may just feature yours on the show. So let's get the View Slide trending, people.
We'll be right back.
Next.
Yeah, so Dr. Phil McGraw is about to kick off his 15th season with a bombshell interview with the brother of John Benet Ramsey. And it's already generating incredible buzz. And he's joining us here in Hot Topics right now. Please welcome Dr. Phil McGraw to the Hot Table. Dr. Phil, we want to ask you a couple of different things, but we want to start with the fact that you used to play college football.
I did. Not very well, but...
What did you... So we wanted to ask you about the NFL players continuing their protests on the sidelines during the national anthem.
You know, I thought about this last night because I was at the U.S. Open and they roll that flag out there. And, you know, it kind of gets me every time I hear the national anthem, I see the flag. And I'm standing there with United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and Rod Laver and Stan Smith. And we're all standing there and it goes out and I feel it coming up. I got my hand on my heart and I'm thinking, you know, I would never do that. He has an absolute right to do it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it.
I recognize that, and I got a right to say I would never do that. I think it's disloyal. But I absolutely agree with what he is saying he's doing it for. I agree with his concern, but I think that's the wrong way to do it.
How should he do it? He wants to make a statement and protest.
Yeah, I think he should make a statement and protest. But that's our flag. We're all in this together. And I don't think you disrespect our flag because it says to the rest of the world that we're not in this together.
So that, to me, it says to the rest of the world, look at how great this country is that we can tolerate this.
Yeah, and I agree with that part. He has an
Yeah.
absolute right to say that, and I have an absolute right to say I think it's the wrong thing to do.
Okay.
But I agree with his concerns. I just wouldn't do it that way myself. And I didn't. I stood up, I put my hand on my heart, and I will every time that flag goes.
Well, okay, let's talk about your career, because you're not just a shrink on TV, because this fall there's a new TV series called Bull that's based on you and your early career as a successful trial consultant, I understand you used to be.
That's right.
Now, this very handsome actor named Michael Witherly is playing the character based on you. Yeah. And having seen your earlier picture, I can see where the hotness comes from.
Well, we put glasses on him so you could tell us apart. Because other than that, you'd never be able to tell us apart.
Did you ever say in the casting at all?
I did, yeah. I did, yes. I think he does a great job. And we're shooting it here in New York, and it's starting this fall, so yeah.
Dr. Phil, this year marks the 20th anniversary of Jean Benet Ramsey's murder. Huge story at the time. Her brother, Burke, who was 9 years old at the time, hadn't spoken out until now, and you're interviewing him in a 3-part series. Why do you think he chose now to come out and speak? Well,
because it is the 20th year anniversary, and there is so much focus on it. And his door was getting beat down. People had found him. He had been off the grid. And look, this has been going on for 20 years, and he has never spoken. And there were 3 interview tapes, 2 interrogation tapes, and 1 with a psychologist that had gone missing. The missing link in the really the biggest unsolved murder mystery of our generation, the missing link is the brother, Burke Ramsey, and he had never spoken. And so I went after him to get him to speak. And he does. And it's a no-holds-barred interview. There were no rules. He agreed to talk about anything and everything. And I asked him straight up, did you murder your sister, John Benet Ramsey? I asked him, what about the pineapple? I asked him, what about the baseball bat? I asked him, you know, where were you? I asked him everything that anybody has ever want to know from this young man. And he does answer the questions. And when you see him, he has a very unusual demeanor. He smiles when he's talking about very dark content. People have to make up their own mind about why that is.
Well, I know you brought a sneak peek of that clip, so let's take a look at it right now.
You remember waking up that morning?
Yep. The first thing I remember is my mom, first thing in my room, really frantic, saying like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, running around my room looking for Jean Benet. At that point, I was awake. And the next thing I remember is a police officer coming to my room and shining a flashlight.
So she comes in, and were you asleep when she came in? Did she wake you up?
She woke me up.
And she's running around your room saying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What else did she say? Did you know she was looking for Jean Benet?
I remember her saying, where's my baby, where's my baby?
God. Did you say, why are you smiling?
Yeah. Well,
Well, I did.
Did you?
I did. And interesting, she comes in his room that morning with a police officer in the middle of the night. I mean, it's still dark, with flashlights, and he never asked why they were there, and he never got out of bed. He just laid there. And I mean, that's an unusual response, I think. I think there are going to be a lot of unusual responses here. He makes some shocking admissions about the boot print that was found near her body. He talks about the previous incident where he had hit her in the head with a golf club prior to that time. He talks about the pineapple that was found. There was a bowl of pineapple that was not there when they went to bed. It was there when they got up. And she had pineapple on autopsy in her stomach. He talks about how that pineapple came to be. And there's a lot of unusual things in this. This was the longest ransom note in the history of the FBI. And it was written on stationery that was already in the house. And it was the second version of the note. Somebody wrote it almost all the way through, wired up, threw that away, and started back over. And why write a ransom note if there's a dead body already in the house? I mean, there's just so many things about this that have been unsolved. But I'll tell you what, no matter where you stand, whether you think Burke did it, the Ramseys did it and covered it up, or an intruder did it, by the time you finish watching this three-part series, wherever you start, you will move your position because ambiguities are going to be cleared up in a big way. The missing link is here.
All right, thanks to Dr. Phil. You can catch his 15th season premiere today. Check your local listing. We'll be right back with Harry Connick Jr. We need to add a point about the Jean-Benet Ramsey case. Burke and his parents were cleared of suspicion by the Boulder police.
That's right.
Now, wipe all of that out of your mind right now because, honey, yum, yum. You know, not just the voice, but the person, it's a yum, yum. Harry Connick Jr. has always been a welcome guest on The View, and he's now bringing his legendary Southern charm, sense of humor, and staggering musical talent to his own daytime show. Please welcome the most fabulous Harry Connick Jr. So there's a, all right, y'all, calm down. Calm down.
I want to take this audience with me.
Yeah. They'll be lined up for your show, I'm telling you. But listen, you just had a happy birthday, honey.
Yesterday, I hung out with my family. Today's actually my daughter Kate's 19th birthday, so it was. I tell her that, you know, I said, when you go to a concert, I said, Kate, do you ever remember the opening act? She goes, not really. I always remember the headliner. I said, well, my birthday's like the opening act for your birthday. I said, you're the headliner. It's all about today. So, yeah.
About that.
Did you get anything great for your birthday? Are you a tough customer when it comes to gifts?
Not really. I mean, I don't really expect anything. I've been so blessed my entire life that I like the cards that my girls write me and stuff like that. I don't want anything.
Didn't your wife get you a gift that may have, I don't know if it ended up backfiring or it was a great gift for you?
You know what she got me one time? She kept hounding me one year about what do I want. So finally, I told her what I really wanted, which was a lazy boy chair with a big Saints logo on it. Because I knew she wasn't going to get that from me because she don't want that in her house. So, and she got it for me. And I watched the whole season. Every Saints game, I kick back in this pleather lazy boy with a giant fleur-de-lis on it, and then it's in the garage now. I could see her really not wanting to deal with that.
But she did it.
She did it, yeah.
Gotta love you.
But I heard gift giving can be tricky for you. You once gave a gift to your Will and Grace co-star, Deborah Messing, that backfired?
That's right. So Deborah and I were just starting to do Will and Grace together, and so I found out it was her birthday, and I filled her dressing room with flowers. It turns out she's allergic to flowers. Is that a thing, though? Can you be allergic to all flowers?
I've done it before, too.
Really?
I've sent gifts as flowers.
They should put the sign on the door.
I know.
No flower, but a daisy.
Cookies. You always send cookies.
So then people are allergic, they're gluten-free, and it's like, you know, just a card is better. Just give me a card. Can't be allergic to paper. Or can you?
Until you are.
That's the next hot topic, I think. Yeah, people are allergic to paper.
Well, let's talk about your new show. You have a new show called Harry.
I do.
It's 3 today.
Yeah,
right?
not today.
And you know, the thing about you, Harry, is you do everything. I saw you on Broadway.
Cool.
Tell me the name of it again. Damn Yankee.
Well, it depends. Well, I did Pajama Game.
The Pajama Game.
Oh, good.
You were so hot, Matt. I must
Thank
say.
you.
Yes, he was very sexy. You and your co-star had chemistry.
It's Kelly O'Hara. It's hard not to be sexy with her. She's the best.
So you do that. You sing. You dance. You tell jokes. You're winning person. What are you going to do on this show? Everything?
A little bit of everything. We wanted to do something that felt like a party. You know, you guys are so amazing at talking about serious issues, entertainment, a little bit of everything. This show is a party right in the middle of the day. I have my own band there.
Oh.
We're going to be playing music, coming in and out of commercials. Sometimes I'll sing, sometimes I'll play. The thing is that it's very unscripted. Like, we don't have like
That's
a
good.
set amount of things that we do. Like, if we come out of commercial and the band is playing and fired up, we'll just keep playing. And if somebody's in the dressing room waiting to come out as a guest, they may have to wait a couple more minutes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
All right.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. We have a lightning round for you, which is my favorite. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I listen so much I get
She's
face
still
off.
thinking of the clothes she has to return.
She picks on me sometimes. Okay, are you ready? This is gonna be fast.
Okay.
Go-to song you sing in the shower.
It'd probably be some Kim Burrell song.
Celeb you've never met but want to.
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, biggest fear.
I could arrange that.
Rats.
Number one item in your closet your wife wants to burn.
Oh, my Crocs, for sure. Yeah.
Those don't burn.
Yeah,
But
sure they
childhood crush.
Oh, Christy McNichol.
Oh, yeah, the family.
Yeah, you know, she has the same birthday as I do.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
But it's still just the opening act.
Yeah. Oh.
Favorite movie?
Xanadu.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Me and you are just alike. Like, you've been clapping at every single thing I said. Do you wear Crocs? I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah.
I think if you burp, she'd clap. But guilty pleasure. A food you can't resist.
Oh, anything New Orleans. Gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boys, all that stuff.
Red pudding.
Red pudding too.
Rats, me too.
Well, my God.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
No rodents.
And are you going to have food on your set?
Oh, yeah, we'll have people come on and cook, like Mario Batali's coming on, and we have people coming on.
Can I eat that? I would love
Can I get a po' boy when I get there?
If you want a po' boy, you get a po' boy. I'll make you a po' boy. What kind you want? Fried catfish, fried shrimp.
Oysters.
Yes, I'd like them all. Yeah, because I have booty to fill. Harry, we are always so happy to see you. We're so excited for your show. We just want to say thank you. It premieres today. Check your local listings. We, of course, will be right back.
Right now, we're celebrating season 20 by partying like it's 1997. We partnered with vendors to give you all these hot fall items for the retro price of just $20. But it's only... Thank you. But it's only while supplies last, so let's get shopping with The View's go-to style expert and one of my personal favorites, Greta Monahan.
So excited, right? Okay, you guys, so check this out.
I
Jimmy
love
Crystal,
these.
New York. Aviator glasses, which look fab on everybody. Hollywood favorite. And also readers. Wait, genuine Swarovski crystals. Right on the bridge of the nose and also on the corners. On the readers, you
So
guys
cute.
can pick your strength and your colors. They make up to 8 different ones, solid to ombre. And there are 6 different mirrored lenses to choose from in different metal. Amazing. All right.
Well, and aviators fit anyone's face.
Well, that's why they're a Hollywood favorite. They're literally timeless, trend-proof. They always work, and they're unisex. They look great on guys and gals.
And they're only $20.
The original price, I know you guys, I got it, 49 bucks.
Okay.
49 bucks. Today, 20 bucks, but plus free shipping. Let's go.
You had me at free shipping.
I know. Pink House style. You've seen these.
These
You
are so
love
cute. I've
pink,
seen
but
these
this is a whole new assortment for fall. Assorted bracelets. This is a huge bang for your bracelet buck because here's the thing. You get multis. Like, take a look at this, Sarah. This is one deal right here.
This is all?
Okay, and so see, this is like a little wrap that has 3, and so you're getting all of these together. So basically,
For how much?
silver, beaded, original price $40 to $90. Today's deal, 20 bucks. Plus free shipping.
Oh, I love this.
Primal Elements. I love this line. Bath & Body products. These are spa quality. This has a cult following, you guys, because smell it. The smells are delicious. Most popular scent and another bundle deal because you get 2 candles, not 1. So you get 2, literally 2 to 5 pieces in each of these deals, Sarah. So 3 of this, 3 of this. Original price, get this, $40 to $45 for each of these. Today's price,
50 to 56. I love that.
all right, these I love They're just genius. Spruce & Co. 80-pack of screen wipes. Now, so these are cleaning wipes because it's cold and flu season. You don't realize how much dirt we pick up on our devices, our phones. And now we have a special bag of 80. These are genius because they're individually wrapped so they don't dry out. If you get a full pack, also, Sarah, you can fit this in the tiniest of clutches or my son's backpack, and they really keep everything clean. So, original price on these, you guys, $52.
Today? You guys.
Okay. You so need these because I love these. Roomy bag sets. Now, another bundle bonus for you guys because it's not one bag. You get at least 2 bags through 4 different, 2, 3, or 4, based on your sets. There's 4 different sets to choose from. They range from $40 to $60. Cool prints, amazing sizes, and today's deal is $20 with a savings of $56. Aren't they cool?
I love bringing my own bags to places, but I love, oh my gosh.
You would love it. Okay, so check these out. This is so cute. Collage.com. This is the perfect personalized gift. I know I had to make this for you.
That one first.
Baby Alec. So pillows or pouches, you guys, and you can either upload one photo or multiple. These just bring smiles. So the pillows are $20, but guess what? The pouch is $14. So under $20.
Under $20. I love it.
And free shipping. So this is an amazing deal.
Thank you so much. Big thanks to Greta Monahan. The clock is ticking, people. You have 24 hours to grab any of these exclusive deals at viewyourdeal.com, and members of the audience are going home with a roomy bag, spruce cleaning wipes, and body products by Primal Elements. And we'll be right back. And you get a wipe. And you get a wipe.
Tomorrow, we've got way too many topics to take on, so we're making room for an entire show of the hottest topics on TV.
Giveaway. Thanks to our sponsor, Wyndham Rewards. Jedediah is blindfolded in this win booth today, and she's about to pick a studio audience winner. Okay, ready, Joy? Press the button.
All right.
They're up her skirt.
She got
Oh, we got to let her out.
You showed the number.
No, no.
Oh my God.
Oh, you showed it?
Yeah.
You can say it. What was the winner?
Oh, 114.
Oh my gosh. We have great news. You won a 5-night, 6-day trip for 2 with round-trip airfare to stay at the Viva Wyndham V Heavens in the Dominican Republic.
You're going to the Dominican Republic, honey. You're going to the Dominican Republic.
And we are giving away 2 more trips tomorrow. Tune in to see which audience member gets one, and viewers at home need to visit our website by midnight Eastern tonight to see how to enter for a chance to win tomorrow's vacay.
Yeah, he's still in shock. Listen, you're going to the Dominican Republic. The rest of you, we want you to have a great day and take a little time to enjoy the view.